Greetings, earthlings, and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all, and I love you. I love you all, beings from all realms of existence. From all realms of existence. So, as the read states, family matters of the heart. There is a decision that must be made. Family matters of the heart. Blood is thicker than water, and family is everything. There is a decision that must be made in order for you to access your abundance. So, what is abundance? Abundance is the whole shebang. Abundance is the whole shebang. It is good health. It is good fortune. It is clarity, right? It is knowledge of self. Knowledge of self, yes. Knowledge of self is abundance. Without knowledge of self, you will not likely find true abundance. You might have money and they may have wealth, but without knowledge of self, there is no true abundance, right? So abundance can come in many, many, many different forms. Abundance can come in many different forms. But it's like whoever this read is for, you may have, I would like to, first of all, Bismillah. So whoever this read is for, it's like maybe you haven't seen your family in a while. Maybe you are used to being in a close-knit family, and maybe you haven't seen some of your family members in a while, right? And maybe it's getting to the point where it may be time. And it's like when we say generational curse breaker, that can embody a lot of things, right? That can undertake a lot of things, but generational curse breaker, it literally means like what it says. And sometimes we get so caught up in the abundance part of it. Greetings, mystical mother love 1111. I love you, and your energetic contribution is most greatly appreciative. I most greatly appreciate it, and all of Soul Tribe family appreciates it, right? But it's like, you know, all is well, right? So it's like, exactly what the read says. Family matters of the heart, right? And so, whoever this read is for, it's like nostalgia, right? It's like happy, sad, remembering the times we had, happy, sad. You know, like I said, you could be from a close knit family, and you could be used to seeing your family members on a consistent basis. Maybe that's slowing down a little bit less than usual, and it's kind of getting to the point where maybe you are starting to miss some of your family members. Maybe some of your family members have moved to another state and you're not able to visit them. Maybe some of your family members have crossed over to another plane of existence, right? And transcended to another realm, right? But it's like almost like family reunion, almost like somebody going to visit all of their relatives, or someone wanting to go and visit their relatives, but definitely reminiscing about, like just family stuff, and just sticking close to family and reminding yourself that family matters, right? Reminding yourself of how much you love your family, right? And Soul Tribe family, I love Soul Tribe family. And Soul Tribe family, it's you can have family that are not your actual blood, but in this read, it's like you're like literally missing your siblings, right? Maybe you're used to spending more time with your siblings, and you haven't been spending as much time with your siblings. Maybe you're used to doing things with your siblings and you haven't done it in a while. Maybe you're used to playing basketball or exercising, or whatever the case may be. Maybe going to the shooting range, whatever the case may be. Just something that you and your sibling enjoy, and it's just like maybe like in some sense, wishing that you could. Maybe you have family members who have passed away and you're not able to do something like this, but something like that, take it as it resonates. But there is a decision that must be made in order for you to access your abundance. And only you know what this decision is. But it's like something has got you held up. Something has got you held up. And until you make it right, you won't be able to access your abundance. Now, this can be many a different things. Maybe you have a loved one that passed away, and you haven't been in their siblings, you have been in their children's lives, right? Maybe you have nieces or nephews that you haven't been in their lives, like you should. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. But I'm just feeling a real sense of everything family, and it is Sunday. So maybe Sunday dinner. Maybe you're missing Sunday dinner. Maybe you're missing Sunday dinners with your family. Yeah, maybe it's like you guys didn't get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, but maybe you used to catch the Sunday, and maybe this Sunday has got you reminiscing and missing your your family. Take it as it resonates. Bismillah. Scorpio, the number 3. Scorpio, the number 3. We got a question and answer. Please participate. It would be most greatly appreciative. I think it says skill you wish you had. Skill you wish you had. Right? So, again, family matters. And it's just like a heavy heart. It's like definitely a heavy heart. Oh yeah, that's definitely a skill in order to morph. What you morph into. So we have Scorpio. Scorpio is the sexually seductive, tempting tower of chaos, ready to transform you through pain, right? But Scorpio is much more than that. Scorpio is also a nocturnal. Scorpions are nocturnal creatures, and Scorpios are known to be nocturnal. Very intuitive, very emotional, extremely emotional, but will not admit it type deal. But they're extremely emotional. It's like Scorpio's greatest secret, right? Sensitive, intuitive, and emotional. They are the fixed water sign, and they keep things very, very interesting. Scorpio is one of the most exotic signs in the zodiac, right? Scorpio is one of the most exotic signs in the zodiac, but Scorpio is overly protective of their loved ones, and they're big on loyalty and respect. It's like trust, honor, loyalty, and respect. When you ride with us, you ride until the death, and that is the energy of the Scorpio, right? They're in it for the long haul, but they are I want to say aggressive if they feel as though you have betrayed them. They will try to destroy you if they feel betrayed, right? We also have the sun. So just so you guys can see it, we have Scorpio. We have the sun. Greetings, Soul Tribe family, and welcome. Your energetic contribution is most greatly appreciative. Thank you for coming to join us today here at this read, and we're just getting started. We also have the sun, right? The sun is connected to Leo, and we also have the number 3. So the sun is connected to Leo energy. The sun is the sun is connected to life force energy. The sun is connected to your inner child, right? Summertime fun. Who doesn't love the sun? The sun is everything good to everyone, right? Who doesn't love the sun? The sun is everything good to everyone, right? And it's like life force energy, transformative energy. And again, transformative energy through the Scorpio also. So double down on that, right? Scorpio's overly confident, super confident, one of the most confident zodiacs in the zodiac, hands down, right? There is no competition. There is no competition when it comes to the Scorpio. They're in a league of their own. They're in a league of their own, right? We also have the number 3. We also have the number 3. Make it summer all year. Yeah, I can dig it. Mystical Mother Love 1111. Make it summer all year. Make it summer all year, right? And so, whoever this read is for, the sun also represents clarity, because it's like, you know, the moon represents the hidden, and the sun is the opposite of that, in the sense that you shed light on a situation, meaning you understand it, you help yourself to better understand it, right? And light is definitely vitality. Light is vitality. The sunlight is vitality. So it also represents, like I said, youthfulness, right? So whoever, and the number 3 is connected to Pisces and Aries. The number 3 is connected to Pisces and Aries, right? So Aries is the Aries is the Aries is the firestorm. Is the firestorm of assertive confirmation. Aries is the firestorm of assertive potential and sarcastic certainty, right? Aries is like, they are the fire starter, right? Aries is, Aries is a cardinal sign. Aries is a fire cardinal sign, and they're known to be very quick-tempered, but very, very diligent and intelligent also, right? Very diligent and intelligent also. The Aries connected to the Ram, and the Ram is full of youthful energy, full of youthful energy. Pisces energy, again, dreamy, intuitive, emotional, super sensitive, overly sensitive, right? But connected to the spirit realm, as well as the material realm, right? They're able to relate to both, and they're known to put their you know, not put their needs to the side for the benefit of others. That is Pisces energy. That's absolutely magical. But Scorpio energy, again, seductive. So could be some temptation involved here, and it could be a little bit of mystery behind that temptation, but it is passionate, and that is the sun and the Scorpio. So Scorpio is extremely passionate. Aries is extremely passionate. So that's a double down on the passion. Aries is extremely passionate. Pisces is creative, and they're like poet, or making music, or drawing, or always creating something, right? The Pisces. This is going to be going to take our time with this reading. Going to take our time with this reading. So, what's going on, family? Special delivery. Special delivery. Yeah, your ancestors are with you. Anytime it is family matters, your ancestors are with you. Anytime you have family matters, your ancestors are with you, right? So it's like, okay, so they want to know our favorite summer activity. Now that's playing into the read, y'all, because we have the sun over here. So that's playing into the read. So definitely go and answer that. Like that's playing into the read. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool that they acknowledge the sun summer connection, right? We also have Jupiter that just popped up. So we got Sagittarius energy, and the Sagittarius is the optimistic, generous family guy, right? The optimistic, generous family guy who shaker and mover, right? Shaker and mover, growing closer together. So again, you might want to get reconnected to some. Maybe you're growing closer to some family. Maybe you have reconnected with a family member, and you guys are growing closer together. Take it as it resonates. Maybe you're in a relationship and growing closer together. Take it as it resonates. Push-ups, sit-ups, and dips, right? So it's like whoever this read is for, either you're starting to try to take care of yourself, or you need to start taking care of yourself. One or the other. Take it as it resonates. Financial inheritance, unexpected money, possible millionaire, lottery winner, overnight viral success. So whoever this read is for, you could have received some money out the blue, like one of your family members could have just popped up on you and dropped some bread on you or something like that. Or you could have just popped up on one of your family members, and dropped some bread on them, something like that. But whoever this read is for, maybe you could be a possible millionaire. Maybe you got something going on. Maybe you have a venture that you are in the process of paying some attention to, right? But you got unexpected money, financial inheritance of some sort, overnight viral success. So whoever this read is for, you could be yeah, you could have yourself a platform, right? You can have yourself a platform. Take it as it resonates. Okay, first card, and it's just slightly in the upright, but I'll take it. Just slightly in the upright, right? And spirit don't miss, do he? Spirit don't miss, do she? Look at it. Spirit don't miss. Yeah, this is nostalgia. This is reminiscing about family. This is reminiscing about family. The Six of Cups. The Six of Cups. Cancer energy. Cancer energy in the building. You could be a Cancer. You could be a Scorpio. Or you could be a Pisces. Reminiscing. Missing your fam. Yeah, just missing your family. Just wishing that they was here. Wishing that you still engaged in some type of Sunday dinner. Wishing that you could just sit down and talk to them. Yeah, wishing that you could just sit down and talk to them. All over, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what happened, and then I'm gonna show y'all what's going on, how we handle it. We had some cards fall and some cards flip, right? So this is the first card, the Six of Cups. It was a card underneath that. That is going to be the second card. A decision that must be made. We got a card, the third card, right? Ten of Swords in reverse. And we have the fourth card, which is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. But we're gonna run it back, right? We're gonna I just wanted y'all to see what was going on, right? Titan Edis, greetings and thank you for your energetic contribution. The love blast is most greatly appreciative. The love blast is most greatly appreciative. Again, as the read states, family matters of the heart. Blood is thicker than water, and family is everything. But there is a decision that must be made in order for you to access your abundance. There is a decision that must be made in order for you to access your abundance. We got the Six of Cups connected to water signs. That's Scorpio, Pisces,
that was
and
high
Cancer.
Vibration by Spiritual Moment. You know, the solfeggio frequencies you just
okay.
heard are
give us
believed
a
to be the
second.
very foundation of the familiar...
Give us a second. 1 second here, y'all. Get some vibration back. Let's get the vibration back. This is like something YouTube got set up. Let's get the vibration back. We was having a spiritual moment and they just they just want to flip the script, right? We gonna see what's going on with this. Okay, now this one is nine hours, y'all. So we good now. 9 hours on this one. We good. Confirmation. Yeah. Right. But again, so this is reminiscent about family, friends, right? This is the past. This is thinking about the past, thinking about the good times. This is also abundance. Yeah, this is also abundance, right? This is also abundance. This is also, you had a good year and you're able to live off the fruits of your labor. But not only that, as you can see in the picture, they're handing a loved one a cup. So you could have shared some abundance or shared your cup of love with a loved one. Take it as it resonates. But like I said, there's a decision that must be made in order for you to access your abundance, right? It's a decision that must be made. And I know it's a tough one. And this decision could be with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. Take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be, right? But it's a decision that must be made. And it's like you're also okay, so you're also having slight instability, a little bit of slight instability with your funds. Maybe your job, maybe your full-time place of employment isn't feeling so full-time right now. Take it as it resonates. You could be a tradesman and your season could be seasonal, or you could be a factory worker and your factory is doing inventory for the next 2 weeks or something like that. Take it as it resonates. But there is also a decision that must be made. And like I said, even though this decision is a tough decision, it's a decision that must be made, and it's directly connected to your finances, but it's also connected to your talent. So it's something that you are good at doing. It's something that you are good at doing that you may need to go back to doing so that you can access your abundance. You can access your highest self, right? You can access your highest self. You got some hidden influences assisting your healing, right? The Ten of Swords in reverse. This is healing. This is bouncing back from near death. This is bouncing back from near death. So you can have an air sign assisting with your healing. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, take it as it resonates. But whoever this read is for, you have assistance. You have assistance. And even though you may have, it's like some people left you for dead. It's like a lot of people betrayed you. A lot of people broke your heart. A lot of people stabbed you in the back. A lot of people left you for dead, left you out in the cold for dead. Yeah, a lot of people tried to destroy you with I love yous. What the fuck? They tried to destroy you with I love yous. It's like somebody telling you I love you, and they trying to destroy you. Trying to destroy you mentally, trying to make you second guess yourself, trying to make you second guess your magic because they saw that you were like a gazillion times more magical than they were. Yeah, they saw that you were a gazillion times more magical than they were. Right? 1 second, you all, 1 second. Hello? 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 What's up, Nas? Oh, man. I'm on a live read right now, but I needed to talk to you, about Isyan. He won a box. And so I said, I'm going to take you to your uncle because he the best one that I know. And then he can help me find you someone to train you after he's finished bringing you up to speed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm on the live read right now. Let me call you right back though, bro. I love you. For sure. Yeah. Wow. Family matters of the heart. Confirmation. Something told me to answer that phone. Spirit said, you better answer that phone. I said, I'm on a live read. Spirit said, you better answer that phone. That's my brother. That's my younger brother. I haven't spoke with him in quite some time. I haven't seen him in quite some time. Yeah, but like I said, thank y'all for the love blast. I appreciate it. They like, oh, Son of Sufi over there having a tough time today. I am. We do, right? But whoever this read is for, they left you for dead and you survived, right? You survived, but you had assistance. You had assistance. You had more than one assistant. You had more than one air sign assisting your healing. That is magical. The only thing holding you back is paying attention to other people. The only thing holding you back is paying attention to other people. You worried about, why I can't do this like such and such can. You worried about, why I don't have my own house and such is younger than me and they have their own house, right? You're worried about other people, right? You have to focus in on yourself. Don't pay attention to anyone else. Don't pay attention to anyone else's abundance. You got to make decisions about your own abundance. You got to make financial decisions that make sense about your own abundance, right? Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. And family is everything. Family is everything. Everything. Right? But whoever you are, you can't be worrying about these haters. Yeah, it's like the people that's doing better than you are hating on you, which is laughable. Yeah, it's like the people doing better than you are hating on you. It's like laughable, right? So let's see who these people are hating on you, right? The Oracle of Identity. The Oracle of Identity. Let's see why they worried about you. Let's see who's worried about you and who are you, right? You might be in here too. The mysterious one, very private, doesn't share life openly, detective, undercover, person of words, can be secretive, leaves others wondering, right? Now that might be you. That might be you. Or it could be someone in your energy. Take it as it resonates. The obnoxious one, loud and boisterous, can be a lot to handle, speaks with no filter, can trigger and annoy others, may dress loudly or vividly, may be inconsiderate or rude. This person is a self-contained, narcissistic, vain individual, right? They only hear themselves talking. Yeah, it's like they talk to people and you can like legit tell that they don't even respond to the person. They just ramble out about whatever they want to speak about. Completely and utterly disrespectful. Yeah, so disrespectful. So disrespectful. But I'm sure somebody let her get away with it. The crybaby feels sorry for self. Emotionally manipulative, spoiled, immature man, wants it their way only, feels and acts like a victim. Feels and acts like a victim. The crybaby and obnoxious one could be the same person. Take it as it resonates. I feel like the crybaby and obnoxious one are the same person. Fun to be around, the goofy one. Fun to be around. 3-3 in the chat as I speak it. Fun to be around. Makes everyone laugh. Personable and easygoing. Cracks jokes often with authentic self, right? Cracks jokes often with authentic self. So, you know who these people are. You'll know who they are. Oh, the native one. We got one that's flipped over. The native one. Follows others. The naive one. Excuse me. Astaghfirullah. The naive one. Follows others blindly. Lacks own direction. Can fall for scams. Frequently lost and scattered. A yes woman man, right? So this person is just like going with the crowd, right? Just going with the crowd. Crybaby. You got the crybaby, obnoxious one. I feel like you might be the mysterious one, right? With the Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy, definitely the mysterious one. Scorpio is mysterious and secretive. Yes, Scorpios are mysterious and secretive. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Scorpios are mysterious and secretive. Very much so. Very much so. Okay. But everybody are seeing you with the potential. They seeing you with this potential. Like, damn. Like he could go far. She could go far. I see it, right? But you are, whoever you are, you have been working since you were young. You've been working since you was young. Maybe you've been working diligently since you were young, right? You're mature for your age, very down to earth. We got 3 pentacles, right? So whoever this is for, you are down to earth, grounded individual, right? Responsible with your bread. Responsible with your bread. This is, even though this represents a younger energy, you see the way he's looking at that coin, like they definitely are grateful. Definitely someone who has an attitude of gratitude. Optimistic. Yes, you are very optimistic, and your potential for the future, like you're starting something. You're starting something. Yeah. And they're seeing you. The people in your energy, they're seeing you. This is who you are, the generational curse breaker. This is who you are. The people in your family and your energy, they're seeing you like, oh man, she really might do it. Oh man, this is what she was talking about. Generational curse breaker, huh? Okay. Let's see. Right? But whoever you are embracing your natural abilities, right? The pinnacle representing your natural God-given talents. You're embracing your natural abilities, and you have the potential to be a millionaire. Okay. Potential millionaire, possible millionaire. Yeah. Potential millionaire, possible millionaire. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, whatever it is you're working on, whatever it is that you're working on, it sounds promising. Whatever it is that you're working on, it sounds promising. Right? Thurizize, reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency towards change, reactive force, directed force of destruction and defense, conflict, instinctual will, vital eroticism, regenerative catalyst, a tendency toward change. So, new beginnings, a tendency towards change. This is new beginnings, right? You could be reacting. You could be reacting to this hate, right? And this could be propelling you into a higher timeline, right? You could be reacting to this jealousy, and this could be propelling you into a higher timeline. But all you need to do is focus on your coins. Focus on your coins and your own ability. Berkana, it says birth, general fertility, both mental and physical, personal growth, liberation, regenerative power. That's the second regenerative. So that's a double down on regenerative energy for this page of pentacles, y'all. The regenerative energy, renewal, promise of new beginnings and new growth. Thank you, Spirit. Allahu Akbar. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, promises of new beginnings and new growth. That is the page of pentacles in a nutshell. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So whoever you are, your peers are seeing you, and they saying that you got the potential to do great things. You got the potential to do great things. Ooh, somebody say change the world. You got the potential to change the world. You got the potential to change the world, and the best path for you to take is to receive this abundance that the universe is going to give to you, right? To receive this love that the universe has for you. It is overflowing with love, overflowing with emotion and abundance. This is emotional. This is emotions. This is sensitivity. So this is the era of the sensitives, right? If you are someone who is extremely sensitive, this is your era. It's going to work out in your favor because feelings shape your reality. Your feelings shape your reality, and emotions are feelings in motion. Emotions are feelings in motion, right? So whoever this read is for, the best path for you to take is to accept, right? You don't even have to manifest anymore. You just have to open yourself up to receive. You just have to open yourself up to receive. You see that? The universe heard you. The universe sees you. And your karma is being delivered. Your karma is being delivered with love, joy, and abundance. This is everlasting happiness. This is overflowing emotions. This is this is gratitude. Oh, Allahu Akbar. This is gratitude of the utmost. This is gratitude of the utmost. Thank you, Spirit. That is gratitude of the utmost. Gratitude of the utmost. Talk to him. Okay. Gratitude of the utmost. We're going to go with the Oracle of Visions. I'm going to shuffle 3 times. And then shuffle 3 times. We're going to shuffle 3 times and then shuffle 3 times. Bismillah. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. A decision must be made in order to access your abundance. In order to access your abundance. Thank you, Spirit. Bismillah. Bismillah. Okay. Woo! Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. The number 49 could be significant. Take it as it resonates. You could be 49 years old. Don't have to be. You could have had an ancestor who was born in 1949. Or you can have a family member who was born in 1949. It's not that old. But check this out. So I feel like this is someone in alignment with the universe. It's like he's dancing with the birds. He is a bird, as free as a bird. Allahu Akbar. So when you make this decision, whatever this decision is, you're going to be as free as a bird to receive the love that you are destined to receive the abundance that you are destined to receive the joy that you are destined to receive, the happiness, the bliss that you are destined to receive, right? Yeah, he's dancing and he's under it looks like a golden pillar. It looks like a golden pillar. A divine golden pillar. He's under a divine golden pillar, right? Number 49. Let's see what this is about. Because I haven't pulled this card. Allahu Akbar. Assistance. Help. Support. I felt a tug. You must be at the end of your rope, and the author is unknown. It goes on to read, we have trained and we have studied. We have fallen and picked ourselves up to try yet again. Certainly progress has been made with each effort and each attempt. But sometimes, despite it all, we have to acknowledge the reality that we can't do it entirely on our own. In this imagery, the white doves are visual metaphors for helping hands. The physical support they provide here might take the form of emotional, financial assistance or expert advice based on knowledge or previous experience. The challenge now is to achieve a balance, to offer help, but not reliance. To offer help, but not reliance. Yeah, I am willing to assist, but do not depend on me. I am willing to assist, but please do not depend on me. So, this read. Allahu Akbar. God and family. God and family. Thank you, Mystical Mother Love 11. Yeah, Mystical Mother Love 1111. She said, what a card. God and family. Yeah, this card. God and family. The golden arch of the divine. Right? And the doves are your family. Right? So again, whoever this read is for, you could have received some assistance from a loved one, or could have assisted a loved one. This is magic. Earth sign. Whoever you could have assisted, or maybe you are the earth sign, but earth sign, we have an earth sign. You could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right? You could have gotten assistance from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or you could have assisted a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Take it as it resonates, right? Yeah, guidance is definitely assistance, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You better say that shit, Edith. Titan Edith came through. Greatly appreciate you. I salute. Yeah, guidance. 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 Yeah, without a doubt. A majestical portal into the astral realm has been activated by your ascended masters. This just turned into a golden feather installment. Yeah. Majestic portal activated. Majestic portal into the astral realm activated by your ascended masters. And that is why you're going to receive this abundance. Because as within, so without, right? If that is who you are, then that is what you are going to receive in this season. You're generous. The universe would like to reciprocate. The universe would like to reciprocate. Bringing sand to the beach. Bringing sand to the beach. bringing sand to the beach, bringing sand to the beach. Don't do that, right? This is like doing unnecessary stuff. Don't be doing unnecessary stuff. Unnecessary spending. Bringing sand to the beach is unnecessary spending. Fear is an emotional illusion. Fear is an emotional illusion, right? All you got to do is accept this abundance. That's it. That's all you got to do is accept this abundance. We got one more card here for the final outcome. One more card for the final outcome. Okay. I could. So this is the Five of Swords. This is the Seven of Swords. Okay. So this is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is like you breaking your ethics for the greater good, bending over backwards for the benefit of others, but you're not going to have to do that anymore, right? And that's what that last card was about, right? Only call on your assistance. Never call on your assistant. Don't rely on it. Just accept it. Something like that, right? In the past, maybe you had, in the past, you had sacrificed yourself in the past, right? But you're not holding your tongue anymore, and you're going to stand up for yourself. Yeah, this is you standing up for yourself. You got to know when to say when. You got to know when to say when. Offering a little bit of assistance is not a problem, but you can't be an enabler, because that is defeating the purpose, and that is not going to help you or your loved ones, right? But you're not doing that anymore, and you've healed from that. Yeah, you standing on business. You standing on business, and you standing in your truth. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Take it as it resonates. But you standing on business, and you standing on your truth, right? No matter what these non-believers think, they got a lack of faith, naysayer, and they pessimistic. Don't worry about that. Stand on your truth. Stand on your truth. Stand on your truth, right? Don't worry about that, right? Multi-dimensional astral traveler. Granted safe passage in all realms of existence. So whatever this was that you did, right? You flip these non-believers and these pessimistics. You got them you got them all like, really? This what's going on? You could be a water sign. You could be a water sign, don't have to be. Take it as it resonates. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer in the building, right? Been granted safe passage in all realms of existence. Also, fire sign assisting you. Fire sign assisting you. Okay. You have a fire sign assisting you. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take it as it resonates. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moon Child 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Thank you all for your energetic contribution. It is most greatly been appreciative. If you have family members that you haven't spoken to in a while, if you got family members that you haven't seen in a while, maybe give them a call. Maybe give them a visit. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moon Child 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom and namaste.